This is just a quick look at some Faransi Attars. Now, they're a brand based in the UK, in Birmingham. They've actually got a store, so you can actually go in and try the stuff if you're in the Birmingham area. They do postage as well, so it's a flat rate of postage, £3.35, I believe. And pretty much 9 times out of 10 it'll arrive the next day. If you order it early enough, you'll get it the next day. So that's a good thing. So I'm not going to go into too much depth with these, but I'm just going to kind of give you a brief little idea of where I'm thinking with these ones. Then in another video, I'll go into a bit more depth with it. So we'll start off with Baghdad. Now this one, I wasn't really that keen on it when it first arrived. The florals in it are quite sharp to begin with. That was putting me off. But the dry down for it is really good. It's not a clone of, but the dry down does remind me of Roger Dove UAE. So that gives you some sort of praise on the dry down. The opening is still a little bit difficult for me to deal with, but the dry down, I do really enjoy that. I don't really have anything negative to say about it. Just the opening is not really to my taste. Other than that, it's a good scent. Unisex, I'd say. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Oud Borneo. Now this one. So this is pretty much the same as a Danaloo Kalimantan. So if you already have that, then just get something else, because this is pretty much exactly the same. You don't really want to double up on scents. Well, I don't anyway. It's a typical Malaysian oud, really. It's got a little bit of a smoky sort of backbone to it. Quite dry, well, very dry. This is something that it'd suit a man better than a woman, but a woman could pull it off. I don't like to use this all the time, just purely because it's quite dry. It's not really my favourite kind of oud. You know, Indian oud is more my thing. But yeah, no, it's very good. I would recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend getting any more than 3 ml, because you won't. I doubt you'd use it that much anyway. AKA F47. Now this one is an absolute patchouli bomb. Patchouli. I like patchouli, and this is pushing it for me on terms of patchouli. There is a lot in here. Basically, it is pretty much patchouli with a little bit of woodsy oud in the background. But you really have to love patchouli for this. Unisex again. A man or a woman could pull this off very easily. It's not really that potent, that it's going to offend anyone, but it is a lot of patchouli. So you've got to have a love of patchouli for that one. Oud Hindi Royal. Now this one, as a bit of a fan of Indian oud, I was quite looking forward to this, seeing what they've done. Unfortunately for me, the aspects of Indian oud which I enjoy, the aggressiveness, the little bit of skankiness, that's kind of taken out of this. This is kind of like a safe Indian oud, which is not a bad thing. I mean, it's very good quality, it lasts well, good quality, it's nice consistency. Just for my personal taste, it's not aggressive enough for me personally, but for everyone else, I mean, it'll be a very good oud. I'd lean more to saying this is a masculine scent. A woman could pull it off, but it's more a man's scent, this one. The consistency is nice. The consistency with a lot of them, nearly all of them actually. The only ones what are a little bit watery, I'd say, is Baghdad and AKA 47. The rest of them are all kind of really thick, honeyish. I don't know if you can see that in there. Ooh, focusing. Is it going to focus on it? And behind it. You can actually see it's quite a thick, gloopy sort of consistency, which is good. Although the gloopiness doesn't indicate quality all the time, so don't buy it just on that. But no, it is a good quality attar. It's just not aggressive enough for me personally. Now this one, the Thai Zone, Mokalat Thai Zone. This one is kind of like a clean green sort of scent. I'm not clean green like a Mughal clone or anything like that, but it's like a fresh sort of greeny, outdoorsy sort of scent in a clean way. So the main players in this is just green notes. You do get a little bit of oud in it, but again, it's really back player in this. It's very nice. I mean, easily unisex. It's pretty soft, so it's not going to offend anyone. Like I say, men or women could use this one. That's a good one as well. Now this one is probably my favourite, Oud al Amir. Now this one is very sweet, like a honey sweet. So when you actually first smell it, it actually smells like honey. So it's that kind of sweetness. It's not like a synthetic sort of sugary sweet. It's like a raw honey smell. So when you mix that with the oud, you do get, it's quite an unusual sort of smell, but it is quite good. I think the oud in this is of a reasonable quality. It's not, with the price, it's not going to be, anything over the top anyway. But this one is probably my favourite out of all of them. I like the wall, but if I just wanted to pick one out, I'd probably pick this one. This is probably the best all-rounder for me. This is, I lean more to a man for this one. It can be unisex, but I'd lean a little bit more towards a man. So yeah, that's just my quick take on it. I've got probably about, I don't know, 8 or 9 samples as well. So when I get around to doing, I'll review them all individually anyway, but when I do them individually, I'll throw some samples in as well. So, because some of the samples I've got will actually mix in well with these. So you'll probably get 2 or 3 in one video. Alright, so if you've got any questions or anything like that, just let me know. I'll answer it as best as I can. And keep your eye out for another video.